Let's see what we got. 50 Cent versus Jada Kiss. I don't even remember them beefing.
It ain't nothing. What's going on?
I got a lot of memorable beefs with a lot of people. I don't
50,
remember
man. 50's a coward. Where's he at?
Fat Joe and Jada Kiss, come on, baby.
Oh, no, I do
count,
remember that.
baby.
I mean, combined, I mean, they sell records. They got credibility.
They sell a million.
But I'm saying, if there was after I'm from New York with Ja Rule, I think 50 was just being petty. He was like, nigga, y'all fucking with Ja, then I'm coming after y'all. Now, if he was beefing with them before then that's different.
They probably sell 1.5 together. Their last two releases add up to 1,500,000 copies. Together.
Jada
like
Kiss is a well-liked guy. There's not many people, too many places who doesn't like this.
If you want to be technical, there's a lot of people, a lot of places that don't even know who Jada Kiss is. I've been in markets that have no idea who Jada Kiss is.
Definitely in my
He was
top
ill
five.
because he came to D Block by himself.
50 not, but I
He
fuck
came
with
through
tough.
one day, he called to say, yo, I'm coming through. He came through by himself. He sat down, kicked it for a few hours.
If you want to watch the uncut, uncensored, check out my $dollars a month out. Have a story his 2005, and without a shadow of a doubt, 50 Cent is the biggest. And on this track, Ja took disses at 50 Cent. There were two features on the track, Fat Joe and of course Jada Kiss. Now these two didn't mention 50 at all on the song, but 50 didn't like the fact that they were both featured on a track with Ja Rule, especially while Ja was taking shots at him on the song. Months after the song dropped, on March 3rd, 2005, 50 Cent dropped his second studio album,
Damn,
The
that shit so long ago, and that shit don't even seem like it was that long ago.
Massacre, which would go on to sell 1.14 million copies within the first week. The fifth track on this album was a track called Piggy Bank, and on this track, 50 Cent essentially disses the entire New York rap scene at the time. He starts off by taking shots at Sheik Louch, who was a member of Jada's group, The Lox.
Don't be screaming, get at me, dog.
He then took shots at Fat Joe and also Jada Kiss for featuring on Ja Rule's song New York, saying that Jada shouldn't mess with him if he wants to eat, and also says that Jada Kiss is just a local New York rapper and is nowhere near as globally popular as him.
Jada don't with me if you wanna eat. Yeah, homie, New York, like your vocals, but that's only New York, though. Your ass is local.
3 days later, on March 6th, 2005, the All Eyes on 50 Cent the sequel aired on MTV, where 50 Cent would sit down with Sway. During this, 50 explained why he took shots at Jada Kiss on his song Piggy Bank. And he went on to say that Jada Kiss doesn't even count because he's not nearly as big as him.
So what is it that you confronted on this record, Piggy Bank, concerning Jada, Fat Joe, in general?
I'm responding to the things that they're doing. I mean, it's been visible.
I'm from New York, and this is how we do.
That song, New York, features Jada Kiss and
just
Fat
being
Joe
on the
rapping
song,
alongside Ja Rule, whose own beef with 50 stems from an old street rivalry in Queens. In 50's eyes, that means they've chosen sides.
They come from environments where they know, and they ain't in the dark. They know what it is. This is not music beef. Now, it doesn't stem from music. It comes from actual street, and that don't die. So it's like you don't stand so close to that person that you're viewed as an ally to him. Well, I'm gonna sit back so you can try and help him. That's exactly what they did.
I mean, it wasn't a music beef, so just them being on a song, you shouldn't have took it to a music beef. Like, it wasn't like that, nigga. Like, you can't expect for a nigga not to work with people just because you beefing with them. Nah, this music. And then if it was some street shit, nigga still beside him in the streets, then that'd be different.
I'm from New York.
Now, on The Massacre, 50's upping the lyrical ante.
That fat thought lean back was in the club. My sold 11 mil. This was a dud.
That's me saying, you know what? That's for you doing that, and you're gonna accept that. If you keep responding, I'll keep going until you don't exist anymore.
So you're not fearful of the backlash that could come from
Backlash of what? See, you know what? First you gotta have a legitimate opponent to respect them. Fat Joe and Jada Kiss, come on, baby. This don't even count, baby.
I mean, combined, I mean, they sell records. They got
They
credibility.
sell a million. They probably sell 1.5 together. Their last two releases add up to 1,500,000 copies, both of them together.
Jada Kiss is a well-liked guy. There's not many people,
care.
too many places who
I
doesn't
don't
like
care.
him.
If you want to be technical, there's a lot of people, a lot of places that don't even know who Jada Kiss is. I've been in markets that have no idea who Jada Kiss is. Who's your favorite music?
You on their side?
50 Cent.
Whose side you on?
50 Cent gets
nigga.
everywhere.
You know, I performed in Nigeria.
You probably did
in front of
Sweet next.
100,000 people by myself. Go to Nigeria and ask them about Fat Joe and Jada Kiss. And I don't know who you're talking about. Dubai, go there, go to all these different places. They don't know these people.
Jada got wind of this, so just a couple of days later, on March 9th, 2005, Jadakiss dropped a diss track on
Jada
50
gonna
Cent
always
called
respond. That's what you
Checkmate.
gotta respect about Jada. He gonna always respond. I don't care if it's Beanie Siegel, 50 Cent, it don't matter who they is.
Where he would just absolutely go
got
off
some
on
bars
50
for that ass.
while rapping over the beat to 50 Cent's song I'm an Animal. He even mocked that song at the end of the track. The title of the song was actually creative, because on Piggy Bank, 50 said, "This is chess, not checkers." The insane part about this diss track is that it actually charted on the Billboard's Hot R&B/Hip-Hop Songs chart, peaking at number 56. Jadakiss even toured off this song as well.
Be rich.
50 would of course get wind of this, so a couple months later, on May 2nd, 2005, the G-Unit Radio Part 11 Yayo Raw and Uncut mixtape was released. And on this mixtape, 50 would drop his response diss track to Jadakiss with the song I Run NY, which would feature Tony Yayo, who also went at Jada. At the end of the track, 50 goes on one of his classic rants, and he threatened to buy Jada's publishing from Puffy. 50 literally put all of Jada's business in the street with this track.
Man, I run the longer than yours. Call my shirt with black. Snap sheet loose. Went double plastic. Yale Park and Banks is putting out classics.
The next month, on July 1st, 2005, Jadakiss would fire back with the diss track called Problem Child. And since 50 got Yayo on his track, Jada got Styles P on his track, and both of them went at 50 Cent.
Can't really figure this clown out. Where is he from? Jamaica, Queens, Cali, or down south? D-Block, don't think it. Take a picture of Formula 50. Drink it.
A video would then surface on whatshood.com of Jadakiss outside in Yonkers, and when he was asked about his beef with 50 Cent, he said F 50 and called him a coward.
What's hood? You know what's hood. Me, nigga. Park in my truck, walking to the club by myself. That's what's hood. You know what it is, man.
It's cool to see everybody cool after this.
It ain't nothing.
Niggas
What's
roll
going
up,
on?
you know what I'm saying?
What's up with that 50, man? 50's a coward. Where's he at?
On September 28th, 2005, Styles P dropped his mixtape The Ghost in the Machine, and on 2 tracks, he goes at 50 Cent and G-Unit.
I know that you pussy, cause you ain't the same if police is around.
This one.
I know that you pussy, cause you ain't the same if police is around. Listen, my nigga, I ain't with all that riff of my niggas. Load 9 bullets to hit you, have you my nigga. His body's out New York, but they letting the mouse ride. Been a long time since you've been on the south side. In my hood, everybody saying 50. And he don't really want a buck 50. Listen, dog, banks ain't shit and bucking. By the way, as usual, suck my and the other ain't worth nothing. He ain't worth shooting, ain't worth cutting to mention it. Catch 50 in the hood, we landing in the
50 wouldn't respond directly until months later on October 22nd, 2005. The G-Unit Radio Part 15 Are You a Window Shopper mixtape released, and on the
I
cover...
remember the song. I ain't know that nigga had a whole mixtape called that shit. And I ain't know that that song was about damn, I forgot what they said that song was about. Damn, I forgot who. But yeah, I ain't know you had a whole album.
In the background, there's rappers that he was beefing with at the time, like Nas, Ja Rule, and on the left, you could see Jada Kiss standing next to Fat Joe.
I think Jada Kiss I think he made Window Shop about Jada Kiss if I'm not mistaken.
Wearing a Burger King t-shirt, insinuating that Jada is a broke window shopper. 50 dropped the diss version of his track, Window Shopper, where he would refer to Jada as a window shopper, along with Nas, Fat Joe, and Ja Rule.
Back then, I never knew it was about Jada Kiss. I don't know why I thought it was about Ja Rule or somebody like that. But it was about
Jada use a window shopper in the jewelry store looking at shit you can't buy.
A couple weeks later, on November 8th, 2005, Sheik Louch dropped his second studio album, After Taxes. And on multiple tracks, he goes at 50 and G-Unit. It starts off on the Guess Who interlude, where Sheik would play as Tony Yayo leaving a voicemail dissing D-Block. Then it goes into the track, Maybe If I Sing, where he goes directly at 50 Cent.
50, you a rat, you a coward, you a snitch, you a bitch, motherfucker, now here it is. All you
talk about is money and sales. What you need to talk about is all the that you put in them jails.
The next track is called Kiss Your Goodbye, where Sheik would once again go at 50 and G-Unit.
Yapping to them faces torn, tongue is gone, 3-piece suits is worn. Hate your is that scared to death. Talk shit when I'm around, y'all hold y'all breath. I make murder music, my shit bang in the city, but they want me to chill since Janet showed me. It's too much violence now since y'all on 50.
Sheik wouldn't stop there. He dropped multiple diss tracks dissing 50 Cent and G-Unit. Sheik would then appear on BET's Rap City in 2006, and on his freestyle, he goes directly at 50 Cent.
Sheik the new buzz, what up blood, what up cuz, I'm riding again, they hiding again, real gon' gun out, clap till they run out, then they gotta run out, the club with the gun out, roof the tray, 8 shells over the gate, take a on my hand, the gunpowder is straight. Mad junkies, cracking my red monkeys. Wife beater, haze in a one-sheeter. Hold on, I know what they wanna hear, yo. Let me go. Hey, yo. You a C and you a C. And he's a C and he's a C. Who, him? Nah, game cool with me. The rest of these cowards, what it's gonna be? Hey, yo, clap off. High up violence. Get your crew, let's have a rap off. They can switch the beat till you slack off. Or I can switch the clip till you back off. No iffy is itch made. I could take the chain off his neck with a switchblade. No hassle, no wrestle. Curtis just ratting. He ain't no thug, he just do a lot of bratting. Up out of here and take the armored truck out of here. That thing don't belong in the hood. If you could come around the block, mother upper, you would. When the last time you been in the building? Gave change to a couple of children. Got high and chilled. Probably the last time you was almost old. And on your crew don't wanna wrap it up, don't wanna fight and don't wanna clap it up. I know they begging you 50, please dap it up. Make peace 40, see me and smack me up. And the people on the street say you stupid, pa, you gon' lose. Them dudes ain't the same as Ja. Mess around, they be G-Units, last hurrah. And that thing you just put out ain't no massacre. Who else? Banks, Banks with it.
On July 5th, 2006, the G-Unit Radio Part 21 Hate It or Love It mixtape dropped. And on the track 5 Heartbeats featuring Tony Yayo, 50 took shots at Jada Kiss.
I got a 16-shot Ruger, I got 16 guards. All over how I write 16.
Way the game try to play so hard and this nigga was a male stripper and got pictures like this floating around, and this wasn't AI.
My God, it's the first of the month. It's the first of the motherfucking month, nigga. Oh, it broke.
On December 19th, 2006, Styles P dropped his second studio album, Time Is Money, and on the track G-Joint, he goes at 50 Cent and G-Unit. On February 1st, 2007, 50 Cent would appear on Hot 97 to talk to Angie Martinez. During the interview, Styles P called in. 50 and Styles would have a conversation about the music industry, but things got heated when Styles said 50 forgot where he came from.
Hey, let me tell you something about people like me, dog. My joint went 80,000. I really don't care. I care because I wish I would have sold a million. Don't let me lie too much. I wish you would have sold $1 million. But if it don't sell $1 million, it don't sell $1 million. I make music. I'm Styles. I walk the streets. Like I'm in the streets.
They gonna always appreciate what he do.
But so long as I'm decent and I'm making a little something, I don't need to have the 6 cars in my lot.
No, I need them. That's what we changed. That's why I changed that. Let me tell you something. Like I agree. If you say that I'm a different person, anybody say that money don't change them, they just didn't make enough. You just didn't make enough. I'm telling you that the industry, what you hear from me, that makes me feel.
That's a good ass quote. If a nigga said money didn't change him, then you just didn't make enough. Real talk, no game.
The industry Styles is the new information.
That's true, I'm good, dog.
And this is only.
Couple cars, 2 beautiful kids, family, wife at home.
You straight.
And in the street, I got the utmost respect.
When I was,
and I got loyalty from those who are around me.
Then you
good.
Them niggas real respectful, letting each other talk. They're not talking over each other like 50 usually do with niggas. They real peaceful and respectful. I respect that.
People will die for me and a couple people will kill for me.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Then you unpack it. But what I'm saying to you is I didn't know exactly what was going on with you. And to have you out there like with nothing, that's not what I intended for.
Nah, you can't do that. Jimmy can't do that. No record company in the world could do that. I'm Styles. I'm from the streets.
All right, you gotta grind it out.
You had a lot of power. I mean, you showed me something that you could push me back, or even had the power to scare the building. Because I don't think Jimmy did it. I want to know.
How do you know? Styles, can I ask you a question? How do you know? Like, how do you know that 50 pushed you back and not feel a way about that?
I can stop a record from going out of Koch.
No, but I'm asking how he could not feel.
Ange, what he put me through, Ange, if you won't kill me, you can only make me stronger. So him pushing me back got me on my P's and Q's and got me on my toes, and that helped me get off the majors. See, because I ain't going to sell him $10 million.
I just was watching the video with Royce and the Shady and all them beefing, and I didn't know everybody used to wear bulletproof vests back then. I thought it was just 50. You hear me? Fucking Royce was wearing a bulletproof vest. Niggas on D12. I'm like, oh, that just was the thing back then, I guess.
Gonna sell. I ain't gonna sell them $5 million. He gonna sell. I ain't gonna make them songs. But like, as you know, I am probably the best hardcore lyricist. I am the best hardcore lyricist, point blank. Other stuff, everybody got me else on, but hardcore, I am the best. So I ain't gonna sell them $5 million. I ain't gonna sell them $10 million. So I ain't gonna make that money that 50 made, or whoever else M made, or I ain't gonna be. They ain't gonna respect me like that over there, like how they respect them.
Let me ask you this.
Like you said, this is the industry, and they respect money.
Hold up, Styles. Would you? Because at the beginning of this, 50 said he wanted to broker this. Would you ever consider doing business with 50 Cent?
He said he don't care about the money no more.
No, I love money. I just tell you I take respect over money. I ain't saying I don't care about money.
Would you ever do business with 50?
I would do business with him, but I wouldn't let him broker my deal. I'm a man. We could do some other business or something. I'm a man like he is. He can't do nothing to affect me. Well, he did affect me.
Check this out,
I'm into making money. He want to make some money. He could call Styles up and make some money.
We definitely gonna talk about it. I don't want
to make me blind and not want to make no money.
Nah.
You want to make some money?
This grown man conversation.
Listen.
I'm the hardest.
We gotta have this conversation at the office.
All right.
We gotta finish this conversation at the office because we'll be on this all night, Styles.
All right, but I just wanted to thank you. Hold it down. I just want to tell you from me.
This is going
Come back to the streets, bro.
Yeah. I'm on the street.
What do you feel about that?
You was broke and you was in Queens and you from Southside and you from the hood. Everybody, like, I ain't just blaming you because to tell you the truth, mostly all y'all rappers is like that now. It's like
you mean the ones that made some money?
Cars, this and that. What about the people back in the ghetto? We all came from where your mother and father.
And everybody's trying to get out of there.
Yeah, you trying to get out, but now you better than somebody because you got 6 bands.
Ain't nobody say you was better than him. I just feel like I'm in a great space.
How you talk, how you sound. I'm just telling you how you come off.
Oh, that's your perception.
Ignorant too, because I come off like real hard and street, but you come off too rich, bro. Bring it back down, man.
All right, I'm gonna try to get over.
Try to get over, man. Call me up, man.
Try to get over. We're gonna talk, and you're gonna teach me how to do that. And I'm gonna teach you how to make that deal better. Watch.
That's funny.
Koch, watch this. How about this? Why you got me talking? How about I can stop a record at Koch?
I believe you could. You know why? Because you in that right-hand man. You got the good right-hand mans. Like, I know who your right-hand mans is. You could probably stop damn near any record. But you can't stop me on the street.
No. I don't want to. I don't want to stop you.
I would hope you wouldn't.
All right, let's end this nice.
Yeah. We're gonna call. We're gonna talk at the office.
Yeah. Are you really? Do you really?
Yes.
Stop.
I don't do office. You can meet me in the hood.
But we come to your hood. I come to your hood.
You don't come to my hood. I come to your hood.
I would love to be a fly on the wall.
I come to your hood.
Yeah. Well, we'll sit down and talk about it.
All right. Hold on, baby. Thanks for calling, Styles.
No doubt.
After that, Jada wouldn't respond until on August 14th, 2007, Styles P dropped his mixtape Independence. And on this tape, Jada and Styles P had diss tracks towards 50 Cent and G-Unit. The track Shots Fired, Jada and Styles P accused 50 of ratting on Kenneth Supreme.
Yo, he would've been killed you. Why even bother? Ratted on Cream, he probably your father. You was never
I used to love how Kiss and Styles P used to go back. They was the best 2 niggas to do that shit. That back and forth rap shit.
Niggas knew you was a rap when you made Ghetto Quran.
Had names in the Daily News.
Shot you 9 times.
You could barely move.
Get rich or die trying.
It was 5 times.
Now you rich and you trying to die.
The last diss track on 50 Cent on this mixtape was the track Miss Jackson, which was Jada and Styles P rapping over the Miss Jackson beat by Outkast and going directly at 50 Cent.
Tried to diss Kiss to the world, and it's your fault, cause she said she saw you kissing a girl. The hood was behind her for a whole career.
His mama name is Miss Jackson. I remember this song.
But now they slightly starting to disappear. Something about that, she's always angry. It might have been when them girls try to push her scalp back. Needed some head bedroom. So
it's like the angle that Kendrick took on Family Matters. He got that shit from Kiss.
She went out and bought Tyson's mansion with 18 bedrooms.
After that, Lloyd Banks would get involved in this beef when he dropped a track called Death Wish, taking shots at Jada Kiss. Now, after this, 50 Cent was ready to squash the beef with Jada Kiss and the rest of D Block. So one night, 50 actually pulled up to Jada's hood by himself and squashed the beef with Jada as they hung out in the studio for the rest of the night.
Nah, that's fine.
Now, at the height of 50 Cent's success, he went at any artist that worked with an artist that
Gotta
he
respect
like.
both of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Including you.
Yeah.
You dropped a diss track called Checkmate that a lot of your
billboards.
fans...
It hit the billboards.
A lot of your fans consider that some of your, greatest lyrical, contributions to the game. But that beef with 50 was settled very quickly, and certainly more quickly than most of his beefs. How did that go about?
I think Fifth was really a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Mutual fan, because we was rocking with him, rooting for them. Always root for the underdog. His story is one of the greatest stories. He said on one of his best songs back then, all the other hard niggas, they come from Yonkers.
From Yonkers,
so
right.
That already,
That must have been, speaking about how you was talking about Yonkers earlier, a nigga from Queens doing that at the top of his game, that must have been crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That set a precedent, and we knew that he really meant that to be at that height of his career and even say that. Like he didn't have to say that. So he really fucked with us. We knew that, and we didn't even meet him, but just saying that one bar was, we knew what that was.
It fixed itself.
But yeah, after it all died down, it was ill because he came to D Block by himself.
Where?
He came through one day, he called and said, yo, I'm coming through. He came through by himself. He sat down, kicked it for a few hours. Me, him, and P. Sheik wasn't there. Sheik didn't come to the studio that day.
Like a Rolex
on October 4th, 2009, 50 Cent appeared on MTV News for an interview, and he was joined by none other than Jada Kiss and D Block.
Now check this out. This is impressive right here. Look at this. I got Jada Kiss. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Come here. Look at this. Now I'm starting to look big now. Now we got Jada Kiss out here, live on MTV. And they said we couldn't make it. We got Sheik Luke. Finally, huh? Big boy. Peace. And we got the heart. Huh? What's up, baby?
Yeah, what up, baby?
Now tell me anywhere else you could go where you can see everybody. This representation of hip hop is different portions of hip hop. You got the Locks. They got a foundation of music that they created on the underground and everywhere else consistently for how long?
Put his pride
they out here tonight.
Trying to
You
squash
got Corey Guns, you got the new young gunners, Corey Gun, Trav, you got Mano, you got
beef, but
it's endless. It's getting ready to get serious. You got Jimmy and Joel and all of them is coming, and they say and they say it's New York City that we don't actually get along. That's not true. You see what I'm saying? We can work together and get more money than we can get apart. You're gonna see us do it in the future.
Long overdue, baby. Long overdue. Tell me how the show is gonna go tonight, because I heard that it's gonna be.
Oh, we mixed it up. What we did was we made a set that kind of got all of us rocking at different points in the actual set, so they get a chance to see it properly, not just who got positioned. With, you know how sometimes you go to the tour and some people's music is louder than other people's music. Yeah. And they fix it. They fix the fight. You know what I'm saying? So this time it's gonna be, as long as they leave saying everybody that came out to the festival had a good time, it's mission accomplished.
Fast forward a couple years later, on May 6th, 2014, 50 Cent and Jadakiss dropped their one and only collab song called Irregular Heartbeat, featuring Kid Kid. Fast forward once again to September 24th, 2021. 50 Cent did an interview where he would explain the beef with Jadakiss, claiming that he actually never had issues with Jada and that he dissed him because of his affiliation with Ja Rule.
On what I'm trying to do at the time. Like a lot of, even you saw Jadakiss and them just win the Versus thing, but we didn't actually have issues. They were collateral damage at that point with Ja and them, because doing 100 guns, 100 clips on from New York, was in a time period where they were giving him, resuscitating him.
Yep.
You know, both Jadakiss and Fat Joe at that time period. And then when that happens, I just went off and got them too. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just, with the momentum in that time period, see, the reason why the stuff is not really exciting to me is because they're trying to rewrite the history. Right? The records are they're already charted on Billboard. You already made the money from them. You already done that. I don't need to relive that part of it, that experience. I appreciated it while I was doing it.
Right.
You know, but I watch, the most ruthless people that you run into are going to be people that are just focused and not necessarily taking your life into consideration while they're taking theirs.
After that, nothing else happened, but this beef definitely gave us some legendary diss tracks. After all, Jada Kiss is one of the few artists that managed
50 beefing with a lot of niggas. Nah, is he back beefing with Jada? Nah, he beefing with Mano, Fab, and all them. This nigga 50 always into something. That nigga always, matter of fact, that nigga beefing with a lot of people. With a lot of people, 5, 6 people right now. We probably gonna react to some of them, man. Until then, like, comment, subscribe.
Don't do it for the bar, just do it for the bar, just do it for the bar, do it, just do it for the